Hey YouTube, Rene here once again with my latest restoration project. But before I get into this, let me just show you a couple of things here. I wanted to show you these two pipes here, only because I'm hoping if I'm able to acquire this kind of these kind of pipes in the future. I'm hoping to maybe start a new segment, something like quick flips or something like that. Something that I'll be able to show you guys, how to, just, or maybe not how to, but if anything, it'll help you when you see a pipe on eBay, what to look for, if you want to make a quick restoration, what to avoid. And how to recognize a nice little pipe that can be easily restored with with limited amount of supplies or time, if you will. And that's what these two are. These two pipes I was able to get them to this state in less than an hour, both of them. And it's stem repair, bowl reaming, and dyeing. And I wish I would have videotaped them, but I didn't think. I just thought, it's just a simple little thing, so I'm just going to do them right away. And before I knew it, I was done with both of them. It was, just under an hour. And I thought, oh man, you know what? I think this would have been a nice little piece to have, put up. Maybe showed you guys, or new pipe smokers, how you can really actually find good pipes on eBay that just need a little bit of work. I know a lot of times, me by experience, know a lot of times that I'll buy a pipe on eBay that looks like it's going to be fixable. The pictures weren't that great, and when I got the pipe, it was just trash. I mean, I, at least with my limited amount of experience in restoring, I couldn't. There was nothing I can do. But these were different. This one here, as you can see, the bit was a little chewed, but I was able to get most of them out except for that little one here. But everything else I was able to really get a nice smooth finish on the bit. The bowl itself, nice, pretty much cleaned. The color on the outside was red. This is right there, Rosia. You can barely see it, but it says something. I'm not sure what that is. Lagata or something like that. I'm not sure. Rosia. And it was a red one. It was old, so the finish on it wasn't bright red anymore. It was almost on the outside it was pinkish. So I didn't like the color, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go paint it black, do the whole thing black, with the nice with the black bit on it. I thought it might be a nice change and more desirable, if you will. So yeah, I did that, and I thought the color was better. This here is I believe, yeah, it's a yellow bowl, Spartan. And the color on this was a weird grayish, brownish kind of color. I'm not sure if that was the original color or if somebody tried to, change the color already, try to Frankenstein it, my way, and it just didn't work, so they gave up. So I, again, same dye. I figured, yeah, I'll just do this one too. And I think it came out a little better. The band on it, I just, polished it up. And I re-inked the stamp on there, and yeah, I did the bit work. This bit was a little funny. It actually started melting on me when I put it on the buffing wheel after I had sanded it down. So I'm thinking, okay, I didn't like what happened there, so I just figured, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's nicer than it was before, and these pipes, I'm gonna put them back on eBay anyway, so I wasn't too concerned with that. The pipe is very smokable and, you know, nice and clean, and the bit doesn't look bad at all. It's just, you know, it's not as buffed out as I could have gotten it, and not as shiny as I could have gotten it, but oh well. Like I said, when I put my pipes on eBay, I don't really ask for any money, exorbitant amount, or not even what they might be worth or anything like that. You know, all my auctions, whenever I do put them up, I usually just start them off at $5, and it's an auction, free shipping. I never charge any shipping at all, and you know, I get whatever I get. I'm not doing this to make any money off of these. Just doing it to you know, help out, you know, these old forgotten little pipes, put them back on into circulation, and hopefully somebody will, you know, pick them up for a great price, and will get themselves a nice little pipe. All right, so let's get back to, let me put these away, and let's get back to the restoration on hand. This is a Omega Canadian Algerian briar made in France. And you guys can see the bit's got a hole right in it, but actually the bit itself is actually not bad. I mean, you know, for it having a hole like that, normally when you find, yeah, I know it's got a bit of a weird stinger there, but the stinger, actually, I've already soaked this bit here in OxiClean, so that's why you see the bit, that's why it looks like that, because, you know, it's already been cleaned. But as you can see, the oxidation is still very much there. I've already started sort of, you know, sanding down a little bit, and you can see the black coming up, but there's a lot of oxidation on this. The bit itself is, like I said, in great shape for the way it is. I mean, it's got a hole in it, a chew hole, but normally when you find these bits, usually the button is completely chewed, but in this case it's really not. I mean, in my opinion, it's in great shape. The button is still pretty much pristine. So hopefully this will be, well, I can't say it's going to be an easy fix, but you know, I won't have to reshape the button, which is always good. The rest of the pipe is, I would say, in pretty much immaculate condition. There's some you know, caking on there that I'm going to have to take out, and of course the rim is pretty charred up. It's got some banging right here, of course, where, you know, the pipe is grabbed and just banged up like that up against whatever. So that's going to need to be fixed. Yeah, you can't even see through it. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this. It all depends on what I find underneath the stain and the finish. There looks like some nice bird's eye grain here, and then it goes into, you know, almost a flame coming up this way, but I don't know yet. So I'll yeah, again, like I always do, I will figure it out as I go along. Alright, compadres, comadres, I'm sorry this video is so long, but I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, compadres, comadres, thank you for watching. Van con Dios.